versus Jay Mills. So Goodz still want to play, huh? Let me find out Goodz is only listening to Angry Fan. So he didn't drop three diss tracks before he dropped two. So the first really didn't count? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. We about to check it out. Goodz definitely responding. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Sit your whack tail down. I don't use profanity, y'all. Round three. He trying to get Jay Mills. I heard DNA's interview, y'all. DNA said they was trolling him the whole time. Yo, Fred, what's the word, family? Mel, what's the word? He said he was trolling the whole time. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. But it makes sense. You make a blog saying y'all was trolling, and now y'all want to capitalize off him a little bit more, so Goodz dropped the next day. I understand now. I understand now. Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Hold up. Get my homie up here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Trolling with tears in their eyes, right? If you call it whatever you want to call it trolling. That's what it is. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. We're gonna wait for Fred to pop up. We're gonna wait for Fred to pop up. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, we got one.
You
We
got
got
one?
one. We got one.
Fred hit me up before I even got home. He like, yo, you gotta hear Goodz. He doing this thing on the track. I said, oh, word, finally Goodz. So I made sure I ain't listen to it. He told me not to listen to it to now.
Don't listen to it yet. We
He
want
told
your
me
first reactions,
first
right?
reaction. All
We
right.
want you to hear, because the thing is, right? I want you to be able to get reaction off the beat, off of how he uses Jay Mills already did, and to me, Jay Mills watched the first two. For Goodz to go and Jay Mills ain't win again. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, all right, now let's start the battle for real now.
That's Goodz.
Yeah, this Goodz
After
really
two
starting the
tracks.
battle now.
So the first two, the first,
Trash.
huh?
That's trash. That's trash, but that's what he's doing.
I don't know how.
Trash.
That's not what we doing though. We judging every round.
Oh, he 0-2, even though Jay Mills only dropped one. He 0-2. He's going to the third round already. He just he got 2 rounds versus Jay Mills one, and he's still on.
Without further ado, let's get it,
Let's get
y'all.
it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
Battle
it.
rap is life.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I see what y'all talking about. Turn your lights off.
Copy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The mockery, right? The mockery.
Shorty, you should never brag. 40 in that leather bag. Cause it's the most like that you ever had. Now I gotta blick 'em up. Young money dropped to flip 'em up. And his fuse fell off. And me and DNA had to pick 'em up. Put 'em in a truck. Wait, we gon' need a bigger truck. Some sort of clown talking down. We gon' make 'em listen up. 2000.
Okay, Goodz. Hold it down, Records. Okay. He finally switched his flow up a little bit. He understood he got to speed his flow up a little bit. I told him that the first time.
Yes.
Okay, I like the beat, even though I heard this beat before. Where this beat come from? You heard
I
this
do
beat?
not know.
It sound familiar though, right?
Like I heard it do. Then it get nastier. The beat get a little bit nastier. Like as you listen, it's just nasty. I mean, I might have heard it before.
And me and DNA had to pick him up, put him in a truck.
It kind of feel like he copied the visual too.
Yeah, we definitely know he got the chorus. You see what I'm saying? The parts. He had the chorus.
We don't make them listen up. 2000s, it was really out. I was in that kitchen, yo. You was in Diddy house. Probably getting finger fucked. Oh, you was his bad boy. Like the way you rhyme, kid. But he ain't had no faith in you. You ain't even shine, bitch. Talking about this Wayne shit. Why you mad he signed me? Peasant kids and slick walks. Nigga, you a shine me.
He signed Goodz, so he is signing Young Money.
Yeah, so this gave us an answer. He got signed at 45, I guess. You know what I mean? But he signed, right? Hey, Pops.
What was taking him so long to tell us that he got signed by Young Money?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we gonna need a bigger truck. For the clown talking down, we gonna make them listen up. 2000s, it was really out. I was in that kitchen, yo. You was in Diddy house. Probably getting finger fucked. Oh, you was his bad boy. Like the way you rhyme, kid. But he ain't had no faith in you. You ain't even shine, bitch. Talking about this.
I like his voice too, y'all. I like his voice on the track, no homo. But he sound good. He sound good on this track.
The voice reflection that flows they're kind of immaculate on this track. Right. Tell you, he doing something.
He throwing his voice around. He sound good so far. Come on, Goodz. Fight back.
2000s, it was really out. I was in that kitchen, yo. You was in Diddy house. Probably getting finger fucked. Oh, you was his bad boy. Like the way you rhyme, kid. But he ain't had no faith in you. You ain't even shine, bitch. Talking about this Wayne shit. Why you mad he signed me? Peasant kids and slick walks. Nigga, you can shine these. Oh, look, you're washed up, nigga. You done woke the guard up. Ran your record was a no-no. Now you trying to get with me.
See, you done woke him up. That means he's admitting that he wasn't woke in the last two, y'all. He finally woke me up, right?
Washed up, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, Ray.
Ran your record was a no-no. Now you trying to get with me. You wanted to be co-host. Well, nigga, I disagree. Trying to switch mics with me. Wait, that just reminded me. But you ain't no joy, kid. Take off no rhymes with me. Mook Ben murdered you. You never was no kind of beast. Nigga, fuck my watch collection. I ain't got no time for last verse on bedrock. You ain't make no crowds. Go crazy. Even Ron know you ain't raised no browns. Mask on, head shot out. Take your crown. I'm a slide, no boy. You better play your ground. Screaming at a camera, but you ain't never dropped nothing. Police in my store, but you ain't even cop nothing. For the part, I try to Uber you, cause you don't even drive nothing. Where all that bedrock money at, nigga? Stop front. Wait. Don't you got a line called Poet? Nobody knows that you high on clothing that look like something that you give to the help. It's crazy, I see nobody wearing it but yourself. Now look, here's the thing.
Why did he rap like this the first time, y'all?
Yeah, right. And this
Remember when I was responding, I'm like, you gotta change your cadences, even though you got a slow flow. There's plenty of slow flows you can do. Like these. You can have a slow type of flow, but you can speed up into the same. It seemed like he tried to do it in the first one, but nah, he sound a lot better, y'all. He do.
Wait. Don't you got a line called Poe in the words? Nobody knows that you iron on clothing that look like something that you give to the help. It's crazy, I see nobody wearing it but yourself. Now look, here's the thing, it been a scheme. You could be the 12th player, but you still on the team, man. On the bench, here's the thing anyway. You ain't gotta be a star, you get a ring anyway. Like Lil Wayne, Nicki is Crazy Drake. You only got a plaque because of your label mates like that.
Oh, it was G Lot. See G. Oh no. See, I don't know if that's the producer or not. That's the director. Okay. I wonder
Okay.
who made this beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Goods. We judge battle. We judge battle rap disses, or we judge disses over here from a scale to 6 to 9, y'all. 8.5 being a classic diss, 8 fire diss, 7.5 solid consistent diss, 7 cool. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. But wait, we judging it off visuals, concept, beat selection, delivery, flow, and of course bars, y'all. Let me know what y'all call this. Fred.
Hey, Ray, I really think we got to go back one more time. And I really want to go through the bars
Why
a
not?
little bit.
Why not?
And I think because it's certain stuff I caught in there, and because I seen other people saying, "Oh yeah, they just automatically." I thought both Goodz first 2 rounds was trash, but I'm not gonna say the third round trash just because the first two is trash. I'm gonna judge it based off what it is itself. So I'm just trying to keep it authentic and keep it, unbiased. And I've seen a lot of biasness going on about this track. So, you know what I mean? I just had to give him his flowers when he do good. This what Goodz do. This the animal. This what we expected from Goodz. We didn't expect the first 2 tracks, to be
No, that's
honest.
facts. This sound more like
Yeah.
what I was expecting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And this would have got a little bit over my expectation of him. I wasn't even expecting this much from his first track, to
Yeah.
be honest. We're gonna listen to it again, y'all. Then y'all let me know what y'all think about the score.
Mm-hmm.
Playboy Princess, what's the word?
Look.
Listen, shorty, you should never brag. 40 in that leather bag. Cause it's the most like that you ever had. Now I gotta look 'em up. Young money dropped the
Self-explanatory, right?
Hmm.
One in the bag. That's it. Nothing too much there. We're gonna wait for a bar.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Come
keep
on,
it
good.
right there.
Way to fight back.
We can hear it good right there. Keep it right
Huh?
there. We hear it real good when it's right there.
Listen, shorty, you should never brag. 40 in that leather bag. Cause it's the most like that you ever had. Now I gotta look 'em up. Young money dropped to lift 'em up. And his fuse fell off. And me and DNA had to pick 'em up. Put 'em in a truck. Wait, we gon' need a bigger truck. Some sort of clown talking down. We gon' make 'em listen up. 2000s, it was gritty out. I was in that kitchen, yo. You was in Diddy house. Probably getting finger fucked. Oh, you was his
I
bad
like the
boy.
comparison.
Like the way you rhyme, kid. But he ain't had no faith in you. You ain't even shine.
Scheming.
Talking about this Wayne shit. Why you mad he signed me? Cause I kiss some slick walks. Nigga, you can shine.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Hard luck,
Ray.
you washed up, nigga.
Hey, Ray, right there, that spot right there, that was fire right there. I
You
ain't
done
gonna
put
lie.
the guard up.
I like
Your
this.
record was a no-no. Now you trying to get with me. You wanted to be co-host. Well, nigga, I disagree. Trying to switch mics with me. Wait, that just reminded me. But you ain't no joy, can't take off no lines with me. Mook Ben murdered you. You never was no kind of beast. Nigga, fuck my watch collection. I ain't got no time for last verse on Bedrock. You ain't make no crowds go crazy. Even Ron know.
Crazy.
From my recollection, J Mills actually won the battle versus Mook. If you leave with the money, no matter what I say or
Yeah.
anybody else say, J Mills won, right or wrong.
Right.
Unless he just punk Mook, and that still make him win.
I thought he won. I thought he won when I listened to it back then. I
So
ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
like that bar. I don't like that bar, but I get it. I get it. He's supposed to say that. But just throwing out Mook name like that, nah. I don't think I like that. I don't like that.
Exactly.
You done woke the guard up. Ran your record was a no-no. Now you trying to get with me. You wanted to be co-host. Well, nigga, I
Disagree.
trying to switch mics with me. Wait, that just reminded me. But you ain't no joy, can't take off no lines with me.
Take off
More
lies
bad
with me.
murdered you. You never was
Yeah.
a kind of beast. Nigga, fuck my watch collection. I ain't got no time for last verse on bedrock. You ain't make no crowds. Go crazy. Even Ron know you ain't raised no browns. Mask on, head shot out. Take your crown. I'ma slide no boy. You better play your ground. Screaming at a camera, but you ain't
Playground.
never dropped none. Police in my store, but you ain't even cop none. For the part, I try to Uber you, cause you don't even drive none. Where all that bedrock money at, nigga? Stop front. Wait. Don't you got a line called Poe in the words nobody knows that you iron on clothing that look like something that you give to the help? It's crazy, I see nobody. Stop front. Wait. Don't you got a line called Poe in the words nobody knows that you iron on clothing that look like.
What does that mean? Potent is a word that nobody knows. Why he say that?
I don't know, but potent is something we all know. We've been smoking since we were younger, so
Exactly.
potent since we were young, so we know what potent mean. It mean it got that. And, it's the word before gas and before Zom. It's that one. We used to say that too.
Maybe he's talking about some other clothing, some other words we don't know.
Heard.
Because the only thing I seen him with is potent, and everybody knows what that means.
Ben murdered you. You never was no kind of beast. Nigga, fuck my watch collection. I ain't got no time for last verse on bedrock. You ain't make no crowds. Go crazy. Even Ron know you ain't raised no browns. Mask on, head shot out. Take your crown. I'ma slide no boy. You better play your ground. Screaming at a camera, but you ain't never dropped none. Police in my store, but
that style right there, he doing right there, that flow right there, that flow crazy. I like that.
Police and cops.
You got a line called Poe in the words nobody knows that you iron on clothing that look like something that you give to the help. It's crazy, I see nobody wearing it but yourself. That look, it's a thing, huh? It's been a scheme. You could be the 12th player, but you still on the team, man. On the bench, it's a thing anyway. You ain't gotta be a star, you get a ring anyway. Like Lil Wayne, Nicki is crazy Drake. You only got a plaque because of your label mix. Like,
Hey,
Dang,
Ray.
that's a Mook bar. Yo, Mook wrote
Hey,
that for him. Hold
hey,
it
yo,
down,
Ray.
Rankins.
Hey, that you get a ring. You the 12th man. You get a ring anyway. You remember back? I think when Peter Cracker when they used to be talking about shooting, they used to be saying ring. You see what I'm saying? So you get a ring anyway. That was crazy to me. I liked it that if he really meant it that way, that was dope. You feel me?
Right. You might be
I'm
weak,
giving them. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, but it's dope though.
but
Still,
it's
I like
fire.
it. I give him the respect of it though.
I think
Yeah.
it's the whole analogy. The whole analogy kind of remind me like it took Jordan so many years to get that ring or AI or whatever that whole scheme. Him and AI versus Jordan. It
Yeah.
sounds just like that. He was expired. Is it expired? Inspired. He was inspired by Mook 100%.
Yeah, it definitely inspired. Inspiration from him.
Talk to me, Your Honor, in the building. What's the word, Your Honor? If you had to judge this track, I know it's a little hard. We haven't been practicing on diss tracks like we've been in battles. Even for me, I'm like, every time I judge, I sit back, y'all, because I'm not as confident in judging diss tracks. I'm just not. Because it's like beat selection is one of the criteria, but it's like hard to get around preference when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? In a beat, it's a lot of preferences when it comes to diss tracks. I know y'all like to think that about battle rap, but I don't think that. I try to make it factual as can be. Fred, talk to me.
Hey, I'm going. I think this was a definitely respectable diss. I'm gonna give him a 7.7. That might be a reach, maybe 7.6. but I'm gonna give it a 7-7, and I don't think it's like reaching like Jay
Now,
Mills,
yeah,
but
explain
I'm just
yourself, sir. Explain
yeah.
yourself.
And let me explain it because I really like the beat selection, right? And I think he had like 3 or 4 different cadences. I think he tried to go how Jay Mills was out of cadences. I think he tried to give us what he could, and I mean he stuck with what worked for him. But it was good to the ear. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't cringy. It ain't the
At least
cringe
he
wasn't
dipped.
in.
At least he dipped. He didn't sound monotone, rapping the same redundant flow. Facts.
Yeah, he was even able to slip in a couple of his non-rhyming bars because his flow was so good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have gave him credit for those bars, but his flow was so good that it passed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm still remember all the criteria of it. The beat, the way is he riding the beat pause. But you know what I mean? Is his rhythm good on the beat? Is his delivery good? His animation was good. His voice reflection was pretty good on this one. The second one, it was cringy. Ain't sound right. You see what I'm saying? But this one, it flowed even his punch ins. You can
Nah,
tell
I
when you
agree.
punching in, but
I
it
agree.
sound like his style, like good. Yeah, this is what I respect out of him. I have him losing if this was going against Jay Mills round. I would have him losing still, but I would say that was a respectable round, and that's all we wanted from him. Beat, respect, battle rapping, and put out something worth before you make people think we ain't legit. We ain't elite. You got to be able to at least rap on the beat and make some damn sense. You know what I mean?
All right. So what about the bars, sir? You forgot one part of one of the major parts of the criteria. How you
Yeah, I
like
mean
this?
the bars. I thought the bars probably a 7.75 average. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. So know that it's the beat, mainly the beat, and then the cadences of his flows that's really carrying him through this. You know what I mean?
Mmm.
This is what's carrying him through. He feeding off of that beat, but he had a couple of good one-liners in there. Nothing crazy, but stuff that you could maybe question, But we seen Joy Badass have to deal with these same allegations, right? But what I'm saying, we see him overcome this. So to see Goodz take that angle that we saw Daylight and other rappers take that angle. You see what I'm saying? But we saw them lose with that angle too, even though they took it. Yeah, so I'm just saying, I like the battle now. Before it was a wash. At least it's interesting. Not that he winning, but at least you dress respectfully. You can get in
Right,
the
right.
door.
He got his face back.
He got the Z on his name back. He
Okay.
goods again. He goods. Now before you were good, now you goods again. I respect that. That you hold your name. You might then win the
No,
battle.
I like that one.
I'm
That
gonna
was
keep
funny.
that straight. But
No.
you held your name. There's other niggas that's out there that can't get in the door. At least you can walk in, bro. You lost though, but you can walk in the door.
Okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yo, Good he started making me question if he could rap or not. So I went back and
I
listened to
agree.
some of his ciphers and a couple of his battles because I was kind of getting confused. I'm like, oh no, no, he can rap. I don't know what he got going on right now, but he can still rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It might be because we comparing it to Mills. This was making him look so bad. You know what I'm saying? If this was him and DNA, some of them jokes will hit a little harder. You know what I'm saying? All that. Everything hit harder it depends on the direction who you talking to. You can't talk to everybody the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right. That's right.
so and it's still making me like he didn't get his face back. Did he get the Z in his name? Hold it down, rankings. 7.5.
Hey, Ray. Hey,
Seven
Ray,
point.
and I said I could be reaching with the 7-7, so 7-6. You know what I mean? I'm still comparing it to what he gave us the first two times. I'm
Nah,
looking
right.
like
Nah, that's understandable. We
it's a
rooting
shock
for
value.
Goodz. I'm rooting for Goodz too. Like the bias me,
Yeah.
I'm a battle rap fan. Battle rap is life. I want Goodz to win, y'all. Don't let industry niggas come down here because I say, yo, no, battle rappers can rap. They can make music too. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
So it was making me mad that Jay Mills is destroying our battle rappers. At first, I'm actually rooting for them.
Yeah.
With that being said, beat selection is it kind of. I like the beat too. I did like the beat. It finally sounded like a grimy diss beat. And then
Yeah.
you approached it in a diss manner, saying his name a lot, really coming direct at his career. Right. A diss track. You know what I'm saying? Not a
Mm-hmm.
lion versus bears. Hold it
Terrible.
down
Terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. Scrap verse 1 and verse 2.
I
Good.
did like the beat. I like that he went into different pockets just like Fred. But what I this is where the preference come in
Yeah.
because well, it's not really preference because it's the difficulty of these
Bar.
flows. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure if I try to do what Goods just did, it would be easy. He didn't
Yeah.
do anything too hard, but he was dipping. But a lot of people could do that. Those flows. On the other hand, Jay Mills, just for example, it's not like I'm judging flow versus flow next to each other. No, I got a 7.5 range
Uh-huh.
already in my mind for both of them I'm judging off of. You understand what I'm saying? I'm judging off the scale, the criteria.
Mm-hmm.
So beat wise, I like it. Flow wise, beat wise, I'm with you, 7.78.
Yeah.
Flow, 7.5, 6-ish. Difficulty
Uh-huh.
wise. I like that he was
Yeah.
dipping though.
Yeah.
Um bars, that's what brought him
75.
down for me, y'all.
Yeah.
We need more Goods. One thing you should be beating him in is bars. I'm not
I
saying
don't
that you're
think he
losing,
got it.
but it's neck and neck. Pause. That shouldn't
Pause.
be like
Yeah.
that. It shouldn't be like that. You should be watching him in terms of wittiness of bars,
Mm-hmm.
intricacy of bars. You know what I'm saying? You talking about him rhyming one syllable, and I counted at least 12 times you did that. And this
Yeah.
round right here,
Yeah.
the
And you
nerve
know
of you.
Cassidy counting. You know Cassidy counting. Everybody with syllables. Cassidy was using that. That's his main thing. So
Just,
that's his big science we gotta remember, right? The
no, I heard it.
syllables.
No, I heard it and I got it and I'm gonna drop it. I taped it. I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I seen him tell
Yeah.
us a part of his science.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga
Mm-hmm.
said, I know I'm off track, y'all, but this is Cassidy I'm talking about. He said, hey
Yeah.
y'all might not know what syllable means, but this is what syllables mean. Huh? So that's the problem with Cassidy. He think we stupid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He look at humans like everybody's stupid to me, right? So forget his syllables. You know what I'm saying? We call
Yeah.
it multi-syllable rhyming for more of an
Yes.
understanding. That's how much
Yes.
we already know about syllables over here. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? What are you talking about? Bar wise, he lacked 7.34 ish. He had one or two
Mm-hmm.
bars. He had a lot of bars that I heard before, but he had two okay bars, like 7.4, 7.4.
Yeah.
And then his the concept. I like the approach, so that the approach can be kind of like a concept. I'm still not 100% sure, like the reasoning behind it, the concept of it, quite. But it's hard to determine concepts because like it's a diss track, so there's a lot of still subliminals in it. I like. It was good, man. It was good. It was good. 7.5. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Fred, final thoughts, man. Talk to me.
Final thoughts, man. Hey, good. At least you dusted your shoulders off. At
Let
least
me
you
ask
got
you
this.
this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do Jay Mills got to respond to this?
I wouldn't say he gotta respond, but I would love a response just to show the levels. Like, cause you think this good, let me show you. And then if he showed one more track from Jay Mills, this push him to another pedestal.
Well, let me
Cause
ask you
you do,
this: is
yeah,
this better than any of the J Mills tracks that we heard so far from DNA and
no,
Andy?
no.
Right, right.
Mm-mm.
Mm. So he still got to go back to the studio. You don't want to give him no advice, like try again. Because
Goodz.
if Jay Mills responds, if you want Jay Mills to respond, that would mean you want Goodz to say another round too, right?
Nah, I just think once Jay Mills beat that, I think Good's going. I think he'll bow out like DNA. I think he'll bow out like DNA. He might
DNA
do
bowed out.
one more round.
No, DNA bowed out. I agree.
Yeah, DNA bowed out. So I mean they gonna give him his stuff and they gonna just try to act like because they the cool kids that he ain't win. You see what I'm saying? They're just go we still over here, we elite. They're just trying to sweep it under the rug. What we gotta do is not let that happen. And now we gonna put Jay Mills on a certain pedestal for like he becomes an elite tier. Cause like look, when he came back, people like, oh, he watched, he know. So it was like, what form of rap is Jay Mills really good on? Cause we remember what we saw versus him and Mook. We remember that he got signed. We remember that, you
Right,
know what I mean, that he had talent there. So we was like, where is this talent? Where is the elite Jay Mills at? Now I think we finally seen it. But this is something the world needed to know about him.
right.
That he had a elite level. It just you had to find out where it was at. We seen him beat Inez, like you said. You would like to see a rematch. Me too. We seen it face to face. Well, can we get it on the track? Can we get it on the beat in a 3-round battle? You know how they do the on the beat one. Can we get that one? And can we get a regular battle? Now I think I like on the beat, and I like for them to do tracks on video too. I like that one. I like
I don't
what they
know who
doing
rap
now. I
better.
like
I want
that.
to know who. I want to know who rap better. I can't tell who
Yeah,
got a better flow, Jay Mills or Inez. I can't tell. I think
yeah.
because Inez be talking like Inez crazy with the flow. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he is, and I think he,
But
I
Jay
think he a
Mills,
better
right?
lyric.
Huh, go ahead.
I think Ines a better lyricist. Though. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. I ain't gonna lie about that Philly cat. That Philly cat, he put words together. He
Nah,
put words together. They be sleeping
Inez
on
be
him.
talking, bro. Inez be
Yeah.
talking, and he flip. He got like a
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. He got a very, very hard style to mock.
Yeah, he do.
That's he rap at a high level. I mean, Jay Mills too.
Yeah.
That's why I want to see it.
Yeah. That'd be a great battle though. That would
They
be a
flow,
great battle.
they flow at a high level.
I actually like this new style, this thing for J Mills for him to with him getting a YouTube and moving up, yeah. And I don't really like the fact that when they be like, oh look at getting his YouTube up because I remember when they started their channels.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like why like that don't make no sense. You know
No.
what I mean? It don't make no sense at all because y'all all came from that. We just watched y'all grow from that. So to sit there and they're doing like the idiot rappers that when you're like that, when they get money, they forget they started off rapping. They was down trying to get up. They ain't have no money in their pockets. Now they saying I don't hang with nobody who ain't got no money in their pockets. If we be hypocritical like them, then
Right.
we not trying to hear that. So if y'all come with that, we know y'all trying to dumb us down. We don't want that. That's what we call mumble rap right there. When it ain't no thought in it,
Right.
or the thought in it is the destruction of us is nothing good, we call that mumble rap. That's really what mumble rap is.
Right.
When it ain't got no positive
Nonsense.
message given to us. Yeah, that's mumble rap, really.
Right.
I don't care how clear the words is. It's not teaching nothing good.
Somebody called this nigga Goodz the Shocker. Nah, he
Yeah,
not that.
hey,
He won't
he,
that bad.
he yeah,
That first flow he was using. I'm trying to
that was
figure
that.
out why I heard it. I heard that flow before. I can't tell where I heard that flow before.
Huh.
Yeah, he definitely took that from someone. I just can't pinpoint it. But I heard it before.
Mm.
But he did a good job with it though.
Yeah.
It's the fastest I ever heard him rap.
Yeah, I like that one though. I like that. I think
He actually didn't
I
even sound like himself, to be honest. He didn't even rap the same style at all.
he rapped a better style than he used to rap. That was good. He
Right.
needed, and some people I say this, it was like, he trying hard. I was like, well, that's good because that's what we want you to do.
Yeah, we
Because
want you
that's
to
what
stop.
gets you the Z on your name. That's what you is. Goods. Give us the
Right.
goods. I can go from this to this to this
Right.
to this. That's what goods mean. I got the goods. What you got? This, and this. And I got a shop. These the goods, bro. Whatever type of shop it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But these the goods. So as you're a rapper, I got the goods. Let me show you my flow pockets. Let me show you my delivery. Let me show you my pace. You see what I'm saying? Let me show you my bars. You know what I mean? That don't mean I'm gonna have the best bars, but I got the goods. I got a multi abilities, and then I put them together and it work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what his name is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely glad that he took away the themey little thing because when I think of goods, I just think of themes. So,
Oh Lord.
so,
Yeah,
and that's how I felt about his first two tracks. I'm like, he don't bring his battle rap style to the track. It's crazy. No, when Jay Mills is
yeah,
actually rapping and dissing him, so he finally dissed him back like regular diss wise.
yeah. The first two sound like he was trying to be on the track with Cameron. When he rapping about bling bling and you know what I mean? He trying
Right.
to be on the
Right.
track
I'm
with the
not mad
diss.
at your flow. I'm not mad at your flow that you got, which is a slow flow. But in order to be considered a rapper, you have to show us different styles, bro. That's it. Faster
Mm-hmm.
raps. That's it. Show me. I mean, even though your normal flow can hold a lot of people like Cassidy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy got a dope flow, regular flow, but he don't dip that much neither. You know, he'll dip at the end when he about to punch and go right back into the same flow. On the battle rap stage, I'm talking about on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good job, good. Salute to the gang. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that round. Not, oh, it was whack. Oh, it's trash. No, not like that. I mean, you can say that if you want, but I want to see scores.
Yeah.
I want to see scores so I can understand your criteria of what you got going on more. You know what I'm saying? Because if you give me a score here and then give me another score there, that right there is a lot of information for somebody like me. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you. I know
Mm-hmm.
now what you think this is. So if
Yeah.
I hear that again, you better give it that score.
Yes.
Hold it down, rankings. Battle rap is like we see everything. Y'all stay on your A
Salute
game,
to the
man.
game.
We might be back.
Holla at
There's
us.
a
Yeah,
lot
for
going
sure.
on, Fred.
It is. The Cassidy easy face off was
He 2-0 already.
Nightmare Elm Street.
Pottsville
Yeah. Hey, and we that's confirmed.
confirmed.
That's confirmed. I'm saying it's confirmed the way Easy acting.
He didn't deny it. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's been confirmed. I ain't from
No,
Pottsville.
they in the
No.
face off. They in the face off. He might confirm it in the battle
Yeah.
or lie.
Yeah. Yeah. He might lie again. Cause he did say cause I remember him acting like nobody ain't touched him. Remember when he acted like he hadn't been in the fight, bro, right?
With that knot on his face,
Man, yeah, when he didn't show us the night, he was hitting. But when he came back,
hitting.
easy to block.
I was right there. First of all, it took him like I don't even know how long. He asked
At least
Cassidy
a
that
month.
saying, "How long did it take me to come out?" Like, what do you mean? A long time. Nobody's counting the days, sir. But we just know you didn't come out right away. I
That
think it
thing
was
took
a
at
week.
least a month. Man, it was
It's
about
a
a month.
month. I think it was a week, but Fred said it was a month. I think it
That
was.
nigga might have logged about a month, bro.
No, I think it was like a week. But when you came back, don't forget, we remember. I know I remember because I wrote in the comments. We see the
Mm-hmm.
makeup, sir. He was covering the so-called knot he still had. We looking right at it.
He had makeup on it.
Yes, Fred, you ain't his mayor, bad manager. You
Yeah,
got him
I'm
up.
not.
You sent them off. You
I
sent
got
them
him
off.
makeup on. That's terrible. I'm tripping.
He had
Yeah, easy.
makeup
Why you?
on.
I told you not to put the makeup on. I told you, man. It's going to real. I mean, yeah. You say. I even heard you say he two piece. So we thought it was one piece, but when I heard you in that battle, he said he got you. He at least hit you with two, right?
At least.
So yeah, at least two. And
Right.
then he skedaddled out of there. He skedaddled out of there. But I don't care if it's a skedaddle. Because if I thought he was really that afraid of you, I don't think he would have two-pieced you. You see what I'm saying? He skedaddled because he didn't want to get caught in that situation. Here and brawl with you, somebody gonna be filming this. There's too many phones in here not to take this footage, so I can't hear just the two-piece you. Not to get in a brawl. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. That's why I see just
Now I
the
never
two
looked at
piece,
it
bro.
like that. You're right. Because most of
Yeah.
the time when people say he ran, you automatically think he was scared. But that's not always the case. Some people run because they don't want to get caught.
Bro. Facts, because you gotta think about it like he's like he is a ninja. Imagine you getting the footage and seeing this nigga in a real ninja outfit, like doing this, like so then his whole celebrity gonna be like, oh, he's the ninja man. So because nobody saw that, you know what I mean, and saying the celebrity still. That's why he had to get out of there. He had to get out of there. He
Dang.
had to get out of there, bro.
How you from Philly? How you from Philly and you lacking like that?
Terrible.
You don't even know the nigga. You didn't see the nigga coming or leaving. That's tough.
Not the block captain. Lacking. The captain? Captain
How?
never lacked.
Like, didn't you hear the door? Every time I hear a door, I just look to see who's coming through the door. This is regular.
Oh, because it was Pottsville block. That's different. Pottsville block's different. They don't have niggas.
Ain't
You know,
nobody near you. If you hear the door, you know it's your neighbor.
and I don't mean, and this ain't nothing bad, but this, because you know, this where you grew up at. Not saying you ain't go to Philly. Not saying you ain't go to New York and Philly. Not saying you ain't could have a little bit of the best of both worlds, been able to get to this one, dip out, and then go to this one. But you got to tell that story to make it raw. How people found out New York was raw, they started telling you, and then people like, yeah, that was, yo, I respect that. You know what I mean? How they found out Cali was that, they told you what they was doing, and people like, oh, I respect that. But if you don't ever tell them that same story you giving us that we like, if you don't tell us that you learned that in Pottsville, then when we be like, oh, that don't go for Philly, so what was that? But if we learn it was that's how it is in Pottsville, it was okay, we was rocking with that. So
Right.
teach us about Pottsville. So
Yeah.
like I like that angle from Cassidy, because you could have put on, you got this big all of a sudden and made yourself a fraud for nothing.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And you make the worst angle on yourself for him now. Because
Mm.
you made yourself, flawed. You ain't have to be that. Especially when you ain't after you lost the first time, right? And then when you have a resurgence, you could have been, yeah, I'm a Pottsville dude.
Right.
Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Hold it down. That's why I
Right.
rock the P. You
Right.
could have still had the P, all that, and I represent the Eagles. What you saying? I'm in Philly all the time. And I'm in New York. What you mean? I'm respected all the way around. You know what I mean? That's why I can battle chess like that. Because I'm
But it
in the
might be a
Bronx too.
problem. But the
Yeah.
problem might be if we actually go to Pottsville and realize there's none of that there.
So he really not a block captain. Oh man, terrible.
It's
Yeah,
only one. It's only two stores there. Those gas stations.
whoa. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie with the three parts of the beard was crazy. He said you had three parts in your beard. He said,
He admitted it though. I like that. There we go, Easy.
yeah,
There we
yeah,
go,
yeah, it
Easy.
was
You
real
just
when
tell
he
the
admitted.
truth.
He said he was like, yeah, I was tripping back then, but yeah, that done kind of that now. You don't see that now, but but I still think it's a good battle. You still might get exactly what you want. You did get that one part. You wanted easy exposed because you know something fishy about him. You always said that. So now we found out the fishy stuff and it came from the perfect person, Cassie, in the perfect way to face off. That's his top, right? His top ability is face off, right? I'm just keeping it realistic. So that was really good. Concerning that. Now we're gonna see can Easy clearly beat Cassidy in battle rap to where people say Cassidy lost. That's what you really want.
It's not gonna
You
happen
really
though.
want somebody to say Cassidy really lost.
Nobody like people gonna we gonna say he lost, but people gonna say he won regardless. I'm calling it now.
That's terrible.
Cause all he gotta do is say that same stuff. If you look in the comments of that face off, all you see is
Mm-hmm.
quotables. So all he gotta do is repeat that same stuff in 4 syllables or more. He gonna
Yeah, yeah. He definitely set the stage for what he could rap about.
win.
He got 3 rounds of straight personals.
And
Hey,
then them jokes,
remember
man,
he
them
was in
jokes
the
like he's
studio?
serious, but people look at it and laugh. So that's hidden. That's a punchline. So jokes
Yeah.
is punching, especially if you think it's funny. So he gonna
Hmm.
win. He gonna
And
win
people
off that.
already think, yeah,
He gonna win, man. But unless somebody like, I mean, I'm not throwing. I ain't even gonna say that. But hopefully everybody get through it. 3 rounds flawless. 9 times out of 10,
yeah.
they both complete the battle. So I hope they complete the
Hmm.
battle because the face off look a little rehearsalish. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it
That was
can
fake.
be. But one thing,
And then if it's not
easy
rehearsed, then Cassidy's
partially,
soft. Like what? How the face off out all already off, and then you yelling in my face. What? No.
yeah. Cassidy, but that's the same Cassidy that Arsenal blow smoke in his face and pick him up. So it's believable. You know what I mean? It's believable.
It's
It's believable.
Look, and all Cassidy said is, "Why you up in my face like that?" Like really,
Yeah,
nigga?
and then when he got far away, he talked like, "Yeah, I should have sucker punched you." I'm like, "Oh." But when he was closer, you said that. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I was like,
That was terrible. I hope it was rehearsed. I really do. No.
"Oh man,"
Yeah, yeah, no, that's
because
better for
you
Cassidy.
gonna feel like,
He's
yeah,
convincing. He's convincing, so almost everything he says sounds believable. So like I heard the
yeah,
interview afterwards, he's like he wanted to snub for him, he just didn't because he's not really mad. Wait, what?
yeah,
Does that even make sense, y'all? Y'all know he said those words. Does that make sense?
yeah,
How you
and
want to
he
snuff
has I
somebody,
just love
but you're not mad? Huh? What does that mean?
that.
So you
Yeah,
just snuff people when you happy, or just regular? Shut up. He was definitely mad. He said I was just acting like I was mad, but you wanted to snuff. Right. Stop it. At least easy admitting. See, when you got two very terrible delusional liars beside each other, you got to measure like which one's worse.
hmm,
And Cassidy definitely take the cake, so easy don't look that bad beside Cassidy when in terms of lying or
and
not being real. Cassidy crazy.
who
Here,
who you
but
got after the face off, right? So what you got it? 3-0 who? 3-0
after the
easy.
face, like the
Okay,
real battle, like technically,
yeah, the battle.
yeah, 3-0 easy, easy. Like he's not gonna, he can't beat
All
easy.
right, yeah. He shouldn't be able to be easy unless he up the science.
What does that mean? Add more syllables?
Yeah,
Terrible.
my dog. My dog got a dog house in his backyard.
I mean, that's a punch. We want him to go back to
I
that,
know.
Cassidy, but he trying to tell us that science is syllables. Right.
Yeah,
So
but why he
what you
gonna
gonna
do that
do?
no more?
Add more syllables, nigga? You sound stupid just rhyming every word in every sentence.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing.
They do that in grind time. That doesn't mean anything. You gotta
Yeah,
punch.
yeah. He. That's what he like. He's trying not to punch for us, but he's saying I can punch like that. That's easy. But we like, man, when you punch like that, that's the best style. Like
Right. A punchline is definitely the best
it's the easiest,
bar
man.
style.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
So
that.
just give us punchlines, cause cause another thing, Cassidy, he got all these I mean these ways angles he can take, right?
Yeah.
He got all these angles he can take, but he gonna try to take them instead of punchlining with them. He might try to, real talk a person with him. You know, that's what he be doing. He be trying to real talk a person, and I don't know if he can out real talk easy. That's why I think he's trying to discredit Easy so that nobody know his believability low. Because if his believability high, it's hard to out talk Easy, right?
Yeah.
He beat everybody talking when they talking like that.
That's true.
Yeah. So this what he got to try to do. He got to try to out talk him. So he's like, who got the street? If Easy had a bar about I was in Pottsville and then I did it and I had to hop over to Philly. That'll be dope. He see instead of running from it, if he used it in the bar and then embrace it, he'll win. You know what I
He gonna
mean?
win regardless. But he's
Yeah,
not gonna win to the finish. This battle already called already. Everybody knows it's gonna happen. Easy's gonna win, and mad people gonna say Cassidy won though.
they're gonna say 3-0 Cassidy.
I just hope Cassidy got better from last time. That's all I really hope. That's all I
Hey,
expect.
hey,
Get
but
a
that's
little
what
bit better
Cassidy
every
said.
time.
That's what Cassidy said he do. He said I'm the only rapper out here in battle rap that you ain't seen their best from yet. He said,
Yeah.
I'm still getting better.
Yep.
He said, but he admitted that you ain't seen his best in that yet.
Mm.
Okay, Sharp got easy 3-0. I got easy 3-0 too.
Yeah. That's easy. Easy money.
Yeah,
It's actually a cheat, but we're not gonna reiterate what I said about that before.
yeah.
Easy way out. Taking it
Hey,
easy.
Sharp say good. Good is
Cassidy, come on. Y'all stop arguing. Stop arguing. Salute to the game. Better rap his life. I'll be back, y'all.
rapper.
Goodz is a trash rapper. but you gave him short the
I don't
last
think you heard
attempt.
this. Did you hear the diss, Sharp? The new diss?
What you give him for that last attempt? I need scores short.
Hey, he still call him good. He ain't giving the Z back yet. Yeah, Sharp going wild.
You know he definitely didn't put the Z back on there.
Yeah, so I don't think he heard the round.
Nah, he heard it.
He heard it and he ain't give
Even
the
if he
Z.
heard it or not, if he heard it or not, if it was prior to him, he would have put it back up there.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for this score, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all feel about Goodz.
Yeah.
What was it called? Sit. Oh yeah, he said sit your whack tail down. Right.
Yeah, sit your ass tail down.
Terrible, terrible name of a song.
Yeah, very terrible. You can at least start to sit down. And then, you know what I mean? You can at least say something like that. I don't like that when he copied it off of J Mills because about the chorus. The part I didn't like about the chorus is that it's the same opera person. Why not get a different voice? You know, you can do so many other voices. You don't gotta do the same voice. This is why J Mills is gonna make it make sense when J Mills say you just follow my footsteps. You just in my
He's
path.
giving him bars. Like now,
Yeah.
y'all saying that y'all troll him. It makes sense. Y'all really are trying to help him.
Hmm.
Giving him bars, giving him clout, giving him easy tracks to easily beat.
Yeah, yeah, y'all might be just trying to do that. We're gonna get you up, Jimmy. Y'all friends behind closed doors.
Rehearsal,
Yeah. Yeah,
terrible.
let's see what happens. Miss Hustle just administrator. Terrible.
Listen to the game. Better rappers like we see everything. Appreciate you, Fred.
Yeah, for sure all the time. I love it.
Yep.